Where are you? Seriously? Okay, so yes, tonight, Amani, we're gonna make funnel cake! Yay! Yay! So, when Mani was younger, I introduced her to funnel cake. I think she was about 2 years old, you remember? Can you remember that? When we made funnel cakes? I don't remember. She loved them when she was younger, and I made them every day because she wanted them. So I'm gonna make her a treat again, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. Of course, you remember I don't look for no specific standardized recipe because I don't use none of these things. I don't stuff anything, whatever. I just cook it how I cook it. When I use standardized recipes, I notice my food doesn't come out like how I really want it. So I just go with my brain, go with my head, and I do it like that. So what I'm gonna do first, I gotta grab these some milk also. I got everything else but the milk. So what I'm gonna do is add my wet ingredients into one bowl. I have 2 bowls, and then I'm gonna add my dry ingredients in the other bowl. And let's go. So let me show you what I have here. I have milk, whipped cream, strawberry syrup. You're making funnel cake, so you need a funnel. I rather like a harder funnel, plastic funnel, but more sturdy than this. This one is, so I gotta squeeze it when I do it, but anyhow, this could work. We have a funnel. You need a funnel to make funnel cake. Okay? And don't get this funnel from the gas station, please. Don't be greedy. Thank you. Baking powder, of course. Vanilla extract for flavor. Powdered sugar for garnishing. Flour, oil, sugar, tongs, whatever. That's what we need. So, I'm gonna get started mixing. I'm gonna make this one. You want funnel cake?
Yeah, you can do me a little one.
You want funnel cake? No? So I'm just gonna make one for Andre because I ate a lot of sweets and Mommy ate a lot of sweets, so our belly stuff right now. So what I'm gonna do is add our dry ingredients into one bowl. Alright. Oh, and I have a little mini skillet. What I'm gonna do the funnel cake is. It don't have to be the same one I have, but you could get a small skillet. So I'm gonna make one, so I don't wanna add too much ingredients. I think that's good for one. That's good for one. Gonna add a little bit of baking powder. That's good.
How much was that you just put in there?
A dash.
That's what we call the Bahamian dash.
So I'm gonna add some sugar. You don't want it too sweet because the garnishes are also sweet, the powdered sugar and the syrup. So I got that together. I'm gonna just go and toss that up a little bit. Mix up all the ingredients in here, but I just put all the dry ingredients. Now for the wet ingredients, whatever I just said, I'm gonna add some milk. I'm gonna add the milk. I'm gonna add vanilla extract. You don't need that much, but I like the vanilla flavor. And also, oh, I forgot the egg. Just forgetting everything. Remember the egg? I'm just gonna crack 1 egg, and this should be enough to combine our dry ingredients together. Oh my God! Don't crack egg like that, because you might get. Let's all this together, cooking. All right, so we're gonna mix that together, and I'm gonna pour this into my dry ingredient mix, and I'm gonna stir as I pour. So we have 2 bowls, one for wet ingredients. And the cat is also cooking. One wet ingredients. And he has the flour very thin. One for wet ingredients, one for dry ingredients. So we have egg, vanilla extract, and milk in here. I don't think I'm gonna add water into this. So there we go. So I'm gonna stir this in.
What you reaching for, babe?
Actually, before I stir this in, I'm gonna start to heat up the stove, and I'm gonna add my oil. I use Crisco oil. I love Crisco. Just do it like that where the funnel cake can float up a little bit. See how much oil I got in there? Not too much, not too little, where it can actually float. No. Oh!
Hey, you ain't cooking today.
Why?
What you need oil for?
Why? Cat for sale. Highest bid up. Get away. Anyway, so let me just put this oil back in the cupboard. There we go. I can put this back. I don't need this anymore. I like to clean as I go, and I like to put up things as I go, so I don't have a bunch of stuff left over. I can put the sugar and everything back. Excuse me. Money, you hear the camera? You hear the fans? I can put this egg back. I don't need it anymore. Kind of thirsty. 1 second.
Really? You're supposed to be cooking.
What?
Not taking no drink.
Get on the fridge. So, we buy our own juice so I can drink from my own. Thank you. Don't judge me. So yeah, the oil is heating up right now. Let me move this. I don't need this anymore. I like to put away. I don't need this anymore. And let me turn this to the side where it don't tilt over, nobody hits it. So now we're gonna combine our wet ingredients to our dry ingredients. Stir it. I'm gonna make the consistency should be in between thick. We don't want it too thick where it come out dumb and too bready. So we're gonna make this smooth as possible. Same method like we'll do like if we making cake. So let's see. Let's mix and see if we have the right consistency. So right there you see it's still too thick, right? We add some more. Make sure we get all our flour in. We gotta add that. And the ratio to flour and to the butter, as you can see, is perfect. We're gonna add the rest of that. And now we're just gonna stir it all together.
Hey.
So we're just gonna stir this. So the butter looks pretty good.
You be whipping it good. Whipping it good.
Look at it, look up. Put them in the room, please. Thank you. I don't want them to get hurt. So as you see, our butter is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Our oil is heating up. So, one way to test your oil. It's not ready yet, as yet. So we're gonna let it do up a little more. It's almost ready. As you can see, the butter started to float up. So we almost could use it. I'm gonna get this kind of spoon. I'm just gonna ladle it in while I hold the hole. Sorry. I'm gonna hold the hole like this so it wouldn't spill. Okay, so I'm gonna move these. I think our oil is ready. I don't know how hot the oil is. I don't have the thermometer, but we're gonna do this now. Okay, so this is gonna do more than one funnel cake.
Then I guess you're gonna be eating some funnel cake too.
This is gonna make at least 2, but we're gonna start off with this one. So with this funnel cake I bought off of Amazon, I'm gonna do it in a motion whereas it look like it's swirly, and you need a funnel to get that kind of swirly look. It's called funnel cake. Use a funnel, please. Thank you. That's it. All right, so this is how I do it. Let's make a bunch of little swirly lines. However, you will make a design. If you're an artist and you will make your own little design, go ahead and you feel like bougie, do that. But you want to make a lot of swirly lines. And however you do these lines, this is how the funnel cake is going to look. And as you see, come closer. Show them how you're making the lines.
Ah, you see.
Making a lot of swirly lines all over. And don't worry how I'm putting the butter on the back. It's cooking in the front, and then I'm going to cook it for about 2 minutes on each side. Until it's brown on each side. Not too brown and crispy. I like mine crispy, because then if I go back to it, it ain't soggy, it's just right, you know? So you want a little crispy. So, get all that batter out of there. And I want to, yeah, so now we're going to let that cook for at least 2 minutes on each side. And then I'm going to flip it using my pair of tongs.
Why tongs? Why not a spatula?
Because if I push, okay, this is a small skillet. If I try to push a spatula in here to flip it, it's going to flip straight out of the pan, right?
Ah.
And all the oil is going to splash out. So as you can see, around the edges, it's looking brown.
Ah, you see?
It's looking brown. So 2 to 1 under there is brown, right? So just let it cook a little more. And I'm just going to turn it so when I flip it, there we go. And that's how you flip it. You didn't spill any oil or anything on it. So this is how our funnel cake is looking. Looking pretty good. It's looking really good. Looking really good. And then I'm going to decorate this with strawberry syrup, powder, and also whipped cream, or Cool Whip.
Cool Whip?
Yes, so
Cool Whip.
it's looking pretty good. How it looking to you?
It look like it's ready.
And I'm going to take the video of Andre tasting it with his fork and knife, and let's see his reaction to it. Alright, so this funnel cake looks done.
It's lit.
The back wouldn't have that much squirrels in it like that, but the front definitely have. I'll show you another one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, now this is what I do to decorate. I take some strawberry syrup and I go across it like so.
Oh yeah.
Also with some powdered sugar. Not too much, you don't want to.
You don't want to kill it.
You don't want to kill it,
You
right?
don't want it too sweet.
And then to top it off, we're just gonna dab the middle with some Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
All right, would you like to taste it now?
Well, I would like to taste it.
And I'm gonna make another one. Let's turn the oil down. It should be too hot now.
Another one. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all do is split that in half.
Okay, so that's my. She has so much sweet.
Well, just look at the creation.
And you see the oil is really hot, so it's cooking really fast. Get something in the middle.
Hello. Hello, ma'am.
She just popping it very wet. Get it like that, like so. All right, so I'm gonna let me wash my hands.
Done.
I'm gonna use a bigger plate. Don't get no water
Hey.
in the oil,
Hey.
and then it's gonna start boop, 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 all over
Hey.
it. So be careful of getting water and the oil when it's hot like this.
Don't get plop. Aye. Aye.
So this one just like an extra one, like, you know, you don't care about. So don't mind the look. This one is the real deal here.
Check it out, check it out. You want a piece of it?
Yeah.
Get a piece of it.
Nice,
Get a
funnel
piece. No. No.
I don't even think I'm gonna decorate this one. Just gonna put it on the side. Or should I decorate it?
You all eating that?
Who eating it?
You
You can eat it
guys.
later. You could also eat this for breakfast. You could put chocolate syrup. You could put regular pancake syrup on it. This cat is fighting my baby. You can put regular, whatever. You can make this for your children in the morning. You can make this for their breakfast so they can carry it to school. You can make many versions of it. You can make it with egg, bacon, sausage, whatever you want to do. This could be their breakfast. If you want to make it too sweet, you could also use this to make savory stuff. You could add maple to this, salt. You could do wings with it. You know, your little football season, which y'all like. You could, spice it up a little bit. This could be a savory dish as well. So I'm just gonna now put this on the side. And that's another funnel cake. And this is a little bit batter left. Shall I try and make a little mini one?
Why not?
Let's try a mini one. Let's try a little mini one. Let's see how this one goes. Now this is an experiment. Now don't hold us to this.
No judging, no judging.
Okay, let's make it. So I'm gonna keep it in the middle. Make a little mini version. Looking good. I don't want to get too big.
Oh, check it out. Check it out. Oh.
A little mini version. This mini version is my husband's idea, actually. So we just trying this little experiment out. Because we never see a mini funnel cake. Like, we never see a mini funnel cake. And I don't think you ever see a mini funnel cake. So this is a mini version of the big ones that we just did. Move any little debris on the sides. Let's flip it. Oh! Ah! Beautiful! Gorgeous! And that's what the guys say.
Gorgeous.
This is beautiful. And you're gonna get that one because you said you don't want it. She just smiling. She wanted now. See?
Look at her. Look at her. She knows she wanted.
She said, well, so this one has like squirrels in it. So you could do like something like this for your kids in the morning. A little syrup on it, a little chocolate syrup, a little caramel, a little nuts. You know, you can make a little sundae.
Whatever
you can put
topping you
ice
like.
cream in it, whatever toppings you like. M&M's, you can put Skittles, whatever you want. I don't know the Skittles, but you can put it. You know, we have some, if you feel a little thick, we have some Skittles here, we can add it here. Or we can add some, let's see what else we have. We can add some pretzels, some Doritos, some Funyuns. I just have these tied together. You can add some cookies, you can add some muffins. You can add some muffins, you can add some cookies, you can add, all the peanuts dropping off on me. You can add,
Hey.
you can add some, let's get a glimpse of the peanuts. They are dropping all over me. I gotta fix those.
What's going on with that?
Some peanuts, you can add, like you can add fucking noodles if you want noodles. You can add anything you want. You can add marshmallows.
Hey.
You can add tortilla. You can add brownies. You can add sprinkles. You can add, oh my God, you can add munchies.
Ghetto down.
You can add scoop up to you.
Ghetto down.
You can add bricks.
Ghetto down.
Oh.
They get it, okay? They get it.
Add anything you want to add. So this is the mini. I burn it going through all those snacks, but
See that?
yeah. So mini version is possible. Like terrible as burn now. Anyhow, mini version is possible. Now we're gonna start this video and I'm gonna record my husband. Gonna record my husband tasting the funnel cake. So be right back. Yeah, that's your boy Dreday. He's gonna taste the dessert. See, it's the powder sugar on the. He's gonna taste it.
Get it right.
If you want some more syrup.
No, I don't know more syrup. This time looks sweet. Okay, cut. I want to cut over. See it right there. That's
No,
right.
normally you get this at the carnival or whatever on a white plate.
Dip that on the whipped cream.
There we go. You get a crunch. Going back for seconds. He going back for seconds. Look at him. You not giving us none? He's not sharing with us. So, anyhow, that's a funnel cake. He's killing it. So, I guess, would you give him 1 out of 10?
11.
11. There you go. So, he loves the funnel cake. Look at him eat. Look at him. He's, oh my God. So, anyhow, remember to subscribe. Remember to like with your friends and your family. Money, tell them peace.
Peace.
All right, Mikey. Let Mikey tell them peace. Lift Mikey up.
Peace.
Dreday, you have anything to say before you go? I mean, he just...
Link up.
All right, there we
Link up, you
go.
know?